Welcome to a very different episode of Roxy's Ride and Inspire, because in this episode I'm not talking about bike skills, but I'm talking about hate in the internet and why hate is actually something great to get and how you can react to hate. So the other day I got some hate by a guy called Jorge Guacamole 69. I don't know why, but I don't think this is his real name. I don't know what gave it away. But this guy started to really insult me, to say things like, I don't know how the F you became a coach, you're shit. And that's okay. First of all, I'd like to tell you that I did not get mad or insulted at all when I read this. It's actually, the first reaction I had was some deep empathy for this person, and I would like to share some of the key learnings that I had from this experience with you, because I know that about 10 years ago, this would have driven me mad. I would have seriously started to doubt myself, to feel bad, even considered to delete the video because of this, or delete the comment and block him. And I would have felt insulted, and this would have worked me a few days. And I want to share this because nowadays I take this as an opportunity and I embrace things like this, although it sounds kind of weird. And I would like to share in this video why that is. The first point is that every person out there deserves a respectful response. And that is seriously something that I have decided over the last years, because I think even if I am getting hate, it's still a person. Even if it's a fake profile, it's still a real person with real feelings. Now, if I react to his hate with more hate, this is just going to turn into a hate loop. It's not going to do me good, and it's not going to do him good, because he's just going to find out that by giving hate, he's getting more hate, and this is going to turn into a loop. So by breaking the loop and actually reacting with empathy to hate, it can really make a difference. I seriously go through life and think that I want to be the change that I would like to see. Why do I do that? Some people say, oh, that's naive. Well, you know that what? If everyone thinks that's naive and that's not going to happen, then it's never going to happen. But if everyone, like each one of us, creates the change he wants to see, then change can occur. If we just say, it's not going to work anyway, of course it's not going to work. Only actions create change, and I want to be the change. And if we think about, what is Jorge Guacamole actually doing? Why is he giving hate? There are probably two reasons. One is that maybe he is, we just have a dog running into the screen. Maybe he is jealous, or he is simply unhappy, or this has been his strategy to get communication, connection, and in a really weird way, love. Because that is what every person in this world is after. Everyone wants to get love. And we have really weird strategies to meet our needs. But the need for connection, the need for love, the need for attention is something that every human in this world has. And if we don't get these needs met, then we have weird strategies to have them met. And hate in the internet is a strategy to get this, although it sounds really weird. But this guy probably thinks that by hating in the internet, he can feel superior, so he makes himself better, he pleases his ego, and therefore he feels happier. Of course, it doesn't really work like that, but that might be what he's thinking about. Whatever it is, he is a human with feelings, and he is a human looking for some kind of connection and love. If I give him hate, I'm not really making a difference. But if I understand this, give him empathy, give him compassion, even if it doesn't make a difference for him because he doesn't notice or he doesn't get it in that moment, by being an example I can influence a lot of people out there to do the same. And now imagine that each one of you does this the next days. What do you think will happen? Don't you think this can have an impact on how we treat each other? And isn't that what life is about? About growth and change and making this place a better place? And that's what I believe in. So be the change, and every person deserves a respectful response. And always remember that being angry is like taking poison and expecting the other person to die. I mean it. Let go of your anger, because you're not harming the other person, you're harming yourself. What else did I once again learn from this? I learned that haters gonna hate. You can do whatever you want, really, literally, whatever you want. You can be the most perfect person. Okay, that doesn't exist, but you can be the most perfect person and you will still get hate. That's the way life works. And that's not because you're not perfect, because actually everyone is perfect in their sense. It's because the hater is just looking for someone or something to aim his hate at. It's not about you. It's not about me. It's not about the person being hated. Because hate is just another way of firing bullets at someone. Like in a school shooting. And would you ever believe that the person shot is in some way faulty, that they did something wrong? No, it's the person who committed the hate crime who shot the person. And it's the same with hate in the internet. It's the shooter. He's shooting with words, not with munition, but he is shooting at someone. And it's not the person that he is shooting at that is the person doing wrong. It's the shooter doing the thing wrong. So don't take it personally, and don't start to think that you can do anything to stop haters. And that is really something that a few years ago I thought, oh, what can I do to please everyone? It's not gonna work. You can do whatever you want, and you're always gonna have haters or someone to criticize you. Embrace criticism, because compliments may feel good, but criticism is what makes you become better. And embracing criticism and really taking criticism up as gracefully as accepting compliments, that's what's really going to make you evolve in life. And that's something that over the years I've accepted, that criticism is such a gift. It's an opportunity to question myself, question my beliefs, and either decide, okay, I don't agree, what I'm doing is fine, or to say, there is a grain of truth to this. And not taking it personally, so letting my ego decide what I want to do, but saying, okay, this person is probably just very unhappy and I'm just the person he's aiming his hate at, but it's not my fault. So if you are getting hate, don't take it personally. If you're looking for specific techniques to become more confident and self-accepting, which will help you to take things less personally, I am releasing an online course soon. It's called the Courage and Confidence Booster. In this course, I will share easy to use yet very practical and efficient tools to overcome negative emotions, to gain confidence, and to let go of mental blocks in order to feel more compassion for yourself and others on the bike and in life. I will share a link and a discount code for the course below this video as soon as the course is online, which is very soon. If you are one of these people who go out there and give hate, let me tell you one thing. What you are saying about others says nothing about the others, but a lot about you. Let me repeat this. What you are saying about others says nothing about the others, but lots about you. Let me give you an example. If I, for example, say right now, you're wearing a blue sweater. Let's say you're not wearing a blue sweater. Then I can say it 5 times and it's not going to make it true. If you're wearing a red sweater, you're still wearing a red sweater. And whatever I say doesn't say anything about you. It says, most probably, if you're wearing a red sweater and I'm saying you're wearing a blue sweater, it says that I'm most probably colorblind. So it says more about me than it says about you. If I say he is acting this in this way, it just says that I don't like the way he's acting, but it doesn't say anything about that person, because everything we see is just a reflection of our inside world. And that doesn't mean that the other people need to change. What he is saying about me says a lot about him, but nothing about me. I hope you understand what I mean with this. If not, comment below. And that is something that has, for me, changed my life, because I can embrace criticism. I can actually even embrace hate and lead by example by answering to hate with empathy and compassion, because that's what every person on this world is actually looking for. He's just looking to get some attention, to be understood, and ultimately we're all searching for love. It sounds cheesy, but it's true. I really hope I inspired you to maybe look behind hate when you get hate the next time, to not respond with hate, because you're just going to get into that hate loop, to accept criticism gracefully, and to get away from that fear, flight, or fight response if someone attacks you, because it's not about you, it's about them. If someone attacks me, the first thing I do is I breathe. It sounds weird, but I breathe calmly in through my nose and slowly out through my mouth, to not even give my fear response, so the fight, flight, or freeze response, the chance to kick in, because I want to calm my nervous system down, to think with my logic brain, and to think, okay, this is not about me. This person has his own issues. And then I can react with compassion. If you agree with me, let me know. If you don't agree, then also let me know, because discussions are the Olympics of talking, and I'm always open for criticism. As I said, just jot them below. Buy me a coffee if you like this video, and if you would like to keep my YouTube videos ads free, because I really don't want to show you ads. I'd rather have you spend your time watching my videos and hopefully being inspired by what I say, think, do, and feel. And I would love to see you for my next video, or maybe one day riding out in the world. Have a lovely day. Sending you lots of love and light. Goodbye.